Okay, since I've been back from Los Angeles, I've been thinking about the casting agency that we worked with and the people who came out to the casting call to be on reality TV and the whole vibe there, the whole kind of dynamic of it all. There was about 40 people in line. All of them sort of claimed they wanted to be on reality TV. A lot of them seemed like maybe they didn't really want to be on reality TV, but they liked the idea that they wanted to be on reality TV. Most of them will never be on reality TV for whatever reason. They're too old, they're too, frankly, ugly, they're too weird. There's obviously a type that reality TV wants. But what really struck me is, I guess, the level of not quite desperation, but the need to be noticed, the need to be recognized, and the sense that life is somehow less exciting, less meaningful if it's not being documented and put out there. There's one couple that were there who seemed, they were pretty nerdy, but they otherwise seemed kind of cheery and relatively grounded. And they told me that they watched a lot of reality TV and they wanted to have adventures like the ones that they saw on reality TV. And I said, well, you can have adventures without reality TV. And they were kind of like, yeah, but, why? It wouldn't be as good. Another fellow said his claim to fame was having occasions like dead bodies on different TV shows, and the guy really was dead. And then in his casting interview, the interviewers from the Conlin agency said, "Oh, okay, well, show us how you do that." And so he lay on the floor and was dead for a while. He's not going to get on reality TV anytime soon, but the fact that he was out there willing to do that, there's a kind of almost degradation to it that to me was really sad and affecting. It really kind of pierced my soul to watch people be sort of put through their paces. When it came my turn to have my casting interview, I was asked, when was the last time you cried? And this was clearly an important question, that if I hadn't cried more or less recently, that would be a negative for me to be on reality TV. And I was kind of thinking, well, I wonder if I can actually muster up some tears right now. Maybe I could have. Ultimately, I didn't try because I think that there are things that are sort of, or should be sacred, and one of them is what makes you cry and when you would cry. I don't want to cry to be on reality TV. But lots of other people did. There was another woman who started crying very quickly after being asked about her family and her mother who passed away. There was just a lot of emotion, a lot of desire to express emotion, and I think that part of it is they know that reality TV is all about wearing your heart on your sleeve, but I think it's also that being noticed in that way, being sat down and interviewed and asked about your family and your feelings and your life so far feels good, especially if there's cameras. It's an addictive feeling, and that's part of the reason that people get into these situations and sort of stay with them, because even though they know that maybe they're being a little bit degraded and used, at the same time they find it immensely appealing, immensely exciting, and affirming of their life. And that ultimately, I think, is the biggest danger and the biggest problem with reality TV, is that even if you don't want to be on it, even if you have no intention of ever trying out for it, you end up knowing it's out there and feeling that, like celebrity, it's a higher plane of existence. You're superior if you've been on it, if you live life in front of the camera. So those are my thoughts on what I saw that day, and I think that image of those people lining up and the things they told me will stay with me for a long time.